Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to another Friday Favorites and Flops. And this is the last one in March. What is happening to this year? I feel like every time that I do a weekly favorites video, it's just blowing my mind how fast this year is going by. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great week. I've had a pretty good week. I have had Stella home all week because she is on spring break. So trying to keep her busy has been fun. She did start kindergarten this school year, and so she's been out of the house obviously quite a bit, and each time that we've had a break for like the Christmas holiday and then now spring break, I've been like, how did I used to entertain her? Like, I feel like I forgot how to entertain my own kid. So we spent some time going to the mall, eating pretzels. It's been a little bit rainy here. She got to go out with a friend to an amusement park this week, and we've done kind of a lot of stuff in the house here. I've had her going through some of her toys and then, you know, some of her books and passing them along to her cousins, and, you know, having her participate in the packing process, which I think is good for her because she kind of sees how much she has, and I think it was kind of eye-opening for her, so that's always good. But anyway, I hope you guys all had a great week as well, and I have some beauty favorites to share with you, and I do have a flop, and it's technically a flop for like the last few weeks, but I didn't realize it until I was like, I bet I know why I'm breaking out, but let's do a little test. And I did a test and I figured it out, and I have that product here, so I'll save that for the end. But anyway, so I'm going to start with hair. I did a Mask Monday on this, this being the Pravana, the Perfect Blonde Purple Toning Mask. And I picked this up at Ulta, where I basically buy all the things these days. And I really like this a lot as a purple toning mask. It is very conditioning. It's extremely pigmented. I'm not going to put any on my fingers today, but if you guys can see in there, like it is purple, and it just does the best job of toning my hair very, very quickly. You typically don't have to use this more than once a week, but you can definitely use it twice a week. If you leave it on for an extended period of time, you can get a little bit of a purple hue to your hair, especially if you are gray like me. This is really perfect for those of you that are either gray or blonde, or you have blonde highlights in your hair. It really does get rid of the brass or any yellow tones. It's really, really nice, and it's really conditioning, and it makes my hair feel amazing. And it is also gluten-free, and it's a vegan product as well. So for those of you that have that type of requirement for your cosmetics products, I would check out Pravana. They also do toning shampoos and conditioners and treatments and stuff for brunette hair as well. I know that, you know, blondes and grays aren't the only ones that need toning products sometimes, so definitely check Pravana out. As always, I will link everything down below for you, so go read up a little bit more about that brand. Okay, another hair item. So I am in the process of trying to get together some products that I want to put in a panning challenge for hair care. And one of the things that I started using that I actually really like a whole lot is the Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Milk Leave-In Conditioner from Alterna. I actually have a backup of this. That's how much I like it. The first time that I bought it, I was like, I really like this, and I immediately bought a backup. I had put this to the side in favor of the Pureology Color Fanatic Leave-In Hair Perfector, and I really love that product too. But it turns out I actually find them both to be very similar, that product and this product. They just do a great job of protecting my hair when I'm blow drying it. It keeps my hair soft and silky without weighing it down. It provides some shine. I just really like the way that it makes my hair feel. And a little bit goes a long way with this. It does have like it's almost like a spray type nozzle, but you don't like spray it into your hair. You spray it into the palm of your hand. So I do that, and then I like start with my ends, and then whatever is left over, I will work through the rest of my hair. And this just works really great. Plus, I love the smell of this. I think I actually prefer the smell of this over the Pureology. I tend to really like the Alterna Caviar Line scent. But anyway, I really like this. If you've never tried it, I would highly recommend checking it out. It's very, very similar to the Leave-In Hair Perfector from Alterna. I think that one provides a little bit more, like, almost control to the hair. Like, it has almost the same effect as like a really, really lightweight mousse in my hair. So I like that because it gives me a little bit more volume. This doesn't give me volume, but it just makes my hair soft and silky, protects it, that kind of stuff. But I feel like I spent a lot of time on that. Another Caviar product that I'm currently testing out that I'm very curious to give you guys the end result of when I finish it is the Caviar Clinical Daily Densifying Foam. This is supposed to save 1,300 strands per month. So this is a mousse, and this is what I've been using for the last few weeks. I was using the Pureology volumizing mousse, which I love, but I actually am having trouble finding right now because I want to repurchase it. I love that product, but I don't know if they're discontinuing it or what's going on. I need to look into that a little bit more, but because I couldn't find that to replace my mousse, I picked this up. So I actually had this in my collection, I think, for a little while, and hadn't brought it out yet. But it's a really nice volumizing mousse. I don't know that I've had any significantly less fallout, if that makes sense. I do lose, I would say, a decent amount of strands each day. I mean, it's normal to, you know, have your hair shed. I don't know that my shedding is abnormal in any kind of way, but because I have like 5 strands of hair to start with, I don't like to lose any. So I figured I would give this a go and see if it makes a difference in any kind of way. I don't know that it necessarily has yet for the hair loss, but I love it as a mousse. It does a really good job in my hair with just adding like a little bit of volume. I don't have anything in my hair today except for these 2 products, and I really like the way that my hair feels. I feel like it has an adequate amount of volume for my just kind of everyday taste, and my hair feels nice and soft and conditioned. So that's a win for me. So let's move on to some skincare. I'm also getting together some products to put together in another skincare panning challenge. You guys will see the finale of my first challenge that I started in December on Sunday. So that video will be up then. But one of the items that I do want to finish with this next challenge that you'll see is this Perricone MD Preempt Series Exfoliating Pore Refiner. I've been getting back into really using this because I've been dealing with some breakouts for a couple reasons. I think that stress definitely has something to do with it, but like I said, there is also a product that I was using that definitely made me break out. So I'm trying to heal specifically one side of my face with this stuff here, and it is doing a really great job of exfoliating my skin, but in a very gentle way. It's helping to clear up the breakouts and the little marks that remain after the breakouts. It feels really, really great after washing my face to run this over and get any remaining traces of makeup off and just refresh my skin, balance it, get it ready for all of the other treatments that I'm going to be doing. So I really like this a lot. I don't think it's a product that I will end up repurchasing it, mostly because I don't love the packaging of it. It just has this like wide open spout at the top. But it is a really great product. If it was packaged differently, I think I'd be a lot more apt to repurchase it. But anyway, I've really been enjoying it these last couple weeks. So yeah, anyway, love that. Another skincare product that I don't want to do like any kind of in-depth review, so this is not that at all, because I want to use it for about another 4 weeks. I've been using it for just about 3 weeks now. It's the Dermatology Age Reversal Neck Cream. So Dermatology is a skincare brand that is It's basically a medical grade skincare brand. They have reached out to me a few times and have offered to send me some of their newer products, and I've always said yes because I started with their needleless serum and I actually really enjoyed that product. And this age reversal neck cream is something that they recently came out with, and they contacted me and said, do you want to try this? And I was like, heck yeah. I always advocate bringing all of your skincare down onto your neck. I think that that area can show aging very quickly, especially if you don't put any attention there at all. So I wanted to see if this really did indeed like tighten up that area over time. I think with a product like this, you're not going to see significant results in the first few weeks. What I am seeing so far is that it makes my neck really soft, and I feel like has almost helped with like clarity in this area as well. I've also been bringing it down onto like my décolleté area, so I just kind of feel like everything is so much softer and smoother throughout like this whole area right here. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna keep using it, and I will give you guys a final review when I'm, like I said, into it about another 4 weeks. So I did want to let you guys know that I am using this though, and I am enjoying it. So okay, let's do some makeup. Fun stuff, right? Okay, Soft Glam eyeshadow palette. I did a kind of like, was it worth investing in video earlier this week with this. I really like this, you guys. I've been using it all week long. Today I did a look that is much warmer than what I normally go for, and I used a lot of these like orangey shades here. In fact, on my eyes today I'm wearing burnt orange, orange soda, I'm wearing a little bit of the rustic, and then I have a mix of Cypress Umber and Noir to line my lash line. And I really like the way that this looks. I don't normally go for a warm look like this, but this palette makes it really easy. I said in my review video that the one shade that I won't wear out of this whole palette is the bronze. And I think it's mostly because this shade right here it's just not me. You know, I tend to prefer cooler shades to start with, and that is a very warm shade. And I just don't think it would look very good on me. But I've worn basically every other color in this palette this week, and I love it. The whole thing is wonderful. If you want all of these shades in one palette, I feel like this is one that is worth investing in. You probably, honestly though, have a lot of this stuff in a lot of your other palettes, but if you want it all in one place, here you go. The quality is amazing. The quality is very similar to the Modern Renaissance palette. And mine has been packed away for a while, so I haven't had a chance to play with that for a little bit, but this is wonderful. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a great palette. Love it. And I started reaching for a new eye brush that I've had in my collection to put on my eyeshadow this week. And I really like this a lot. This actually came in a Boxycharm like several months ago. And I was using it to contour my nose. And then I was like, you know what? I would like to try a synthetic brush to put my crease shade on, because I normally tend to not reach for synthetic brushes. But this one works really great. So this is actually from Moda Pro. I believe that you can find the Moda brushes at Walmart, I think. I haven't been to Walmart in forever, but I think I've seen them there. Anyway, I'll try to see if I can find this particular one and link it down below. It's fabulous, you guys. It just gets in there so perfectly, and it blends the shades together flawlessly. I love this brush. In fact, I kind of want another one. Because when this one is dirty and I have to wash it, I would love to have a replacement. So anyway, love that. Lip products this week. I've been really into the kind of like super nude lip again, and not super shiny necessarily. So I've been wearing Madeira from the Bite Beauty High Pigment Lip Pencil line. Now, I think these might be discontinued. I will link, if it's still available, I got this at Sephora. I'll link it on the Sephora website. I think it's on their sales page. Madeira is just a really pretty nude that has, this is all, by the way, that I have on my lips right now. It's got some pink in it, but it's pretty pale, and that's my dog, isn't it? Oh yeah, he's putzing around back there. He's probably crapping on the floor because that's his thing right now, is just pooping. He's such a stinker. There's nothing wrong with him. We've taken him to the vet. He's just an ornery old bastard. But we love him. He's our boy. Anyway, another nude lip that I've really been enjoying this week is Bubbles from the Gen Nude lipstick line. This is obviously a mini. I got this in a holiday set, but I really love this lipstick line. I'm so glad that I bought this set, and if there is one currently available, like at Ulta or whatever, I'll try to see if I can link it, because it would be so fun for you guys to be able to try several of these shades the way that I have. They just apply so beautifully, but Bubbles is just it's definitely a beigey nude. It's very, I mean, it's nude. It is a little bit tough to wear on its own, which is why I do like to mix this one. And this week I've been mixing it with the shade Kitty, which is, again, a nude shade, but it has a little bit more pink in it. Can you guys see that? So I'll put them next to each other here. These two combined are just really, really beautiful. And what I've been doing is sort of mixing them together and then focusing a little bit more of this nude on just the inner part of my lips here. It's been giving me a really nice pouty look. I really like this a lot, and these two together are absolutely beautiful. One last thing, blush this week that I've been reaching for, and honestly, I'm tired of a lot of the blushes that I have. The last time I did a Shop My Stash was a while ago now, and I'm pretty bored with my makeup, but I don't feel like unpacking anything, so anyway. But I do really like this blush. I've just been going for springy pinks as of late, and this is Flower Child from Becca. This is what I have on my cheeks today, and it's what I've reached for most of this week. It's very pretty. I don't think that this would be the shade for you if you are a medium tan and above skin tone. I feel like this would just not show up on you, but those of you that are pasty, light, maybe light medium, this is just the perfect springy pink. It's so beautiful. It does have just a little bit of a satin finish to it. Not much, but it's just, yeah, it's a beautiful shade. I don't think that's gonna show up. I do tend to sheer it out quite a bit. I haven't been into crazy pigmented blushes as of late, so any blush I have been wearing, I've been putting on pretty lightly. And the blush brush that I really like, I don't know if you can still get this. This is the Sonia Kashuk blush brush. You can find these at Target, obviously. I just really love these types of bristles and this shape for a blush brush. It's perfect for my larger face. Because with a lot of blush brushes, when I get them in kits, I feel like I'm working forever to cover this whole surface area. This being a little bit fluffier and larger, I feel like it's just very quick, very easy. I don't know, I didn't even mean to mention that brush. Hi, what are you sniffing for? Nothing? You guys see him back there? Okay, bye. I think he knows something is happening in the house, and he's like, what is going on? Where are we going? Yeah, I feel like this whole situation has been stressful for everybody at our house. And I feel like that's maybe why he's having some behavioral issues right now. But anyway, love him regardless, even though he's a total stinker. All right, I hope you get, no, oh my God, I have a flop. Okay, sorry. This is what's been making me break out. This is the Michael Todd Daily Renewal Serum. Sorry, that was a spastic moment, but okay, so I've been using this for a while, and I've been breaking out for a while, and I've kind of been in denial about this being the culprit, because I really like the way that this makes my skin look. I like the way that it makes my skin feel. However, there were only two kind of newer products that I'd recently introduced. One of them was the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I was afraid it was this. It wasn't. I stopped using it and just kind of kept using this, but specifically kept using this on one side of my face. This side almost immediately cleared up. Like I have nothing on this side of my face, but over here, like zits. I know you can't see them on camera. I cover them up, but there's bumps like all around, like it's just everywhere. Like I have little whiteheads, little pimples all over this side of my face. So I know that it's this, which bums me out because like I said, I really do like the way that this makes my skin look and feel, but I'm officially now gonna stop using it. I'll finish using it on maybe like my décolleté or something. I don't tend to break out here at all, but yeah, I'm bummed, but this is it. So this is gonna get a thumbs down from me for the breakouts, but I don't know, it doesn't mean it's necessarily gonna make you break out, but just a little word of caution. So, sorry Michael Todd. They did send this to me, so, but you guys know that I'm honest about my experiences with the products, and this was not good. I'm really ready for my face to clear up, so now that I've stopped using that, I can finally fix this side of my face, but anyway, all right, that's it. I'm going. Have a great weekend, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for what I burned/melted this week.